You know how I do is this. I am back. It has been a while. Oh gosh, the natty gone, boy. Yeah, I kind of dip on some kind of militant thing right now, working with a company. Let me do get into detail with that. But yes, you said it is back. It is greater. It is bigger. It is better. You know what I mean? And your boy is still here. So right now, here are we touch upon. How we touch upon thing like Beryl and like workforce in Vinci and them kind of thing there. I think we should do that. All right? So let's do this. My boy here, well, I know him as boy boy. Let's call him boy boy. But I want to introduce, I want to give he government. So good day, sir. What is your name?
Hey, good afternoon. So how are you? Elroy Words, that's my name.
Your music name is?
Words.
Say that again.
Words.
Words. Right. So today, the topics that I'm touching, I'm talking about after the impact that Beryl had on us within the community in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, and also as a small business owner and so on, your hustle and your flow out there. Has it been more productive or has it been on a decline? And any ideas you may have that may help that. So let me touch on the Beryl thing first. Since Beryl has hit, right, have you experienced any backslides or backlash from the Beryl hurricane?
Well, so far I haven't experienced any damage so far to my home and so forth, but sales didn't really drop to the lowest term. I've been hustling in the streets, trying to make ends meet. Well, so far life is what you really make it in terms of doing what you're supposed to do and stuff like that. But there's not been really a much slow process during sales and so forth since the burial actions and so forth. So we just want to know that the people them are still looking forward for assistance for some of them house roofs and stuff like that, because I've seen it out there, some on the countryside and most from the Union Island area and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the crisis. That's what we really should be dealing with and looking forward for.
So what I give you props for is the fact that you are a hustler, you're trying to make a paper, but you're more focused on the people from the Grenadines and so on that have lost houses and lost their livelihood. And right now you think the focus should be, let me deal with them first. Let me make sure them they're smooth, let me make sure them they're straight, and then we can move on from anything else after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. And differently, with your job, sir, would you say right now things are how you would want it, or would you say you're having a bit of a struggle?
Well, since about 3 years back from now on, there's been struggle. I've been honest with you. There's been struggle. There's a lot of obstacles and a lot of stoppage, a lot of blockage and so forth. But life is always there in its expectancy. We gotta always keep rolling over, and no matter what, you gotta keep fighting the fight.
So don't give up. Hold on to the struggle. We're still out here, but things have not been to your liking.
No, sir.
All right, cool. And you have any ideas that you could throw forward that you think could help propel us out there who hustling and trying to make that dollar every day by hustles like this?
Well, my idea fully is to have the people them in the market selling and do charge them $1. Let them sell free and help themselves in the society.
So basically bringing produce, they're not charging you a fee to sell the produce, but let it bring the produce and sell.
Produce and sell. We ain't charging you nothing.
True. I mean, I like racing. It ain't nothing wrong with racing, but
the assistance to that.
so then the maintenance of the market and so on, how will we go about that if there's no stipend being given to them coming and selling the produce?
Well, basically, they have water facility and they have electrical facility. That's the main two sources that you have in the market, right? So I don't think they should be having a lot of great demanding and paying this large sum of water or this large sum of electricity.
But then remember now, it's the people who are coming there who are using the water and the light. So then if there's no fee or no tax on them selling their produce while using water and light, 'cause people just want the thing wash off, all them kind of thing there. So if there's no fee being placed to them paying, how is the market going to be upkept?
there should be certain fees for that type of tax accommodation or say monies that you need to deal with this situation. There should be certain type of fields that you could get monies from to assist with those.
True.
Bill.
All right, cool.
Leaning on society like we, our young people, to like really bust our back and they want to tax us and stuff like that.
True.
So I think Vincentian can live better if like they can sell free without no problem at all.
And let me just kind of support what you're saying there. Maybe we could have like for a while, seeing as Beryl hit us and destroyed us on a level, you know, Grenadines up here, a lot of people get upended, livelihoods lost. I am understand where he's coming from, where at least for a while, let things be exempt. Yeah, exempt certain fees that you have in place. Let people get back on their feet to a level, create back that livelihood that they were creating, and then you move forward. But differently, that's what you're saying, right? I think that's a good idea. At the same time, I am neutral. I am not biased. Therefore, I know the market would need to be upkept. There's light and water and so on. So I think we could implement something where, yes, there's a stipend being given to that still, but the money that is charged to do this, I think we need to revamp it. I think we need to take a look back again at it and realize to ourselves like, yeah, we could alter that for a little while. Let the country just sort back out itself. Yeah?
The people they run through.
Boy. And look out for this man. Hopefully, he busts the soca song. He have a very interesting soca song. Though I sell it off on the show. Though I sell him out. Since last year or year before, I was telling him to bust it. But look out for him, Vinci. He great like that.
Great guy.
Come on. You don't say so, brother. So we're right here opposite Heritage Square, and I'm with my friend. Can you tell me your name, please?
Vida Mofford.
Vida Mofford. And I'm touching on two subjects today. The first one is the impact Beryl has had on our community in terms of finances, making a living for yourself, and so on. Since Beryl has hit Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, would you say things have been on a decline, or you think that we're getting back on our feet already?
No, we ain't getting back on our feet.
Things on a decline.
Yes, things are now decline. Yeah.
All right. Is there any ideas you may have, or as a matter of fact, before I go there, as a small business owner, how hard has the struggle been for you? Like we say on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard has the struggle been for you coming out here every day and peddling your trade?
Well, it is very hard, but you had to do what you had to do.
When you say you have to do what you have to do, right? In terms of you're spending money and can I be accepted in saying you're not making back as much as you're spending right now?
Well, because cost of living is so high. But we have to do it because we're getting back something, but nothing to really talk about.
Okay. And I'm about to say something. I know you're a small business owner. So I'm about to say something to support you, right? And I hope people understand this. When you charge certain prices for your stuff that you sell, do people make noise with you?
Yes, please.
But then they don't understand that the prices that are being charged to you to buy the stuff, right?
True. Yes. But if they is a business owner, they will understand and they will know the cost of the things.
True.
What
if they be reasonable, they will
yes,
understand.
yes, if they be reasonable.
If
Because
you pay a $20 extra for a case of
yeah,
drinks
yeah,
that you weren't paid before,
yeah.
you would therefore have to increase the price of the singular drink.
Yeah, because we coming out here, we had to pay the cartman them to tie up. We had to buy ice $12. Sometimes you had to buy 4 or 5 ice because you want to drink them cold. You understand? But people still complain. You understand? If they will walk away, right? So we have to do what we had to do.
And it has been, I can only imagine the struggle it has been for you doing this, and I want this to be known to the people around Vinci? Because I know it's not you alone. I know it's a bunch of other small business owners that either they're stopped selling or they just basically barely holding on.
That's right, please. That's right.
Yeah, we just barely holding on because we have it hard because sometimes we had to pay the tongue boat too when they come around.
Yes. And what is that fee now currently that you have to pay on?
Well, they say $60 a week. Yeah. They say we had to pay $60 a week.
So if you don't cover that cost, what happens?
Well, they put it down in a book and they say it's going to arrest. Arrest. Wait, one no man. Yeah.
You could talk about that.
Yeah. So we had to make sure pay our fee with the tongue boat, otherwise we're not having it easy.
Is it like a three-strike system? Because if you ain't paid the first time, if you weren't able to pay the $60 the first time, what happened?
No, sometimes they just take what you have. Yeah.
Okay, so if you only have like $20,
Yeah, and you told them. Yes, but just mean you have to try and clear up your bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could basically run into a race.
Yes.
And then is there a time frame given or they just decide when to move if you ain't paid?
Well, that is the challenges we have. If we ain't pay, we will get removed.
Do they warn you first before they move?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. So, Miss Mofford, it has been interesting talking to you. Thank you for your little interview. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. So, as always, one of my favorite persons to interview. I am here with Iceland, and I mean, music extraordinaire. Yes, so Iceland, today I'm talking about the impact of Beryl after it hit us. Also, the impact of the small business owner after Beryl has hit in terms of trying to get back on your feet, trying to create back that revenue flow that you had before. How has it been since Beryl has hit? Let me ask that first.
Yeah, well, my boy, greetings once more, you know what I mean? The Vinci people. Just so sorry that it passed and, Union got the worst of it. And I thought it's because you...
And Canada one as well, too.
Well, yeah, the Grenadines, Because I think the Grenadines was in its path, right when it shows up with all the strength, all the,
Yes.
all the force,
When it was in its full glory.
Yes, so that's that. We also got hit. The main island got hit. The Caribbean, some places, you know what I mean. But ever since Beryl hit, it changes the way I think, and let me say, most the economy flowing. It changed it for the people because the people in the Grenadines, the way they used to flow, it's not happening for them now. So now they're here. It's a different adjustment for us on the mainland. So I would say since the Beryl, it has make a mark. It take a toll on the people. I mean, we've been struggling and since that, and especially financial wise, the work and all of that, So I will say since the storm passed, yeah,
Things have declined.
Yeah, it declined.
And let me touch on something because he said something just now there. A lot of people from Union and Canawan are now up here in Vinci, dwelling amongst us on the mainland, and it is uncomfortable to them. I wish I knew a lot of the Union and Canawan persons so they could actually let their voices be heard to you, but I am being told by the ones that I do know that their lives being upended in the Grenadines where they're accustomed to, where they're comfortable, and then they have to come up here now. It comes like they have to restart. Their lives have been reset, and they have to start back over everything. And it has been quite a journey for a lot of the Grenadines persons. So then moving on now, in terms of being a small business owner, would you say right now, currently within the country, things are working out that you could get back to a point of comfort? Or you think that once again there's another decline there that needs to be addressed, and your ideas as towards what we could do to get out of this little slump that we're in, if we are indeed in a slump?
Well, yeah, well, for instance, the people, right?
Uh-huh.
The people. To get back into that, we all, and even though it's not everybody, we all has to be working. Most of us has to be working because as a small businessman, since Beryl, before Beryl, we were kind of moving, back and forth a little more.
Yes.
Since Beryl, it slows down because I think, just like I said, everyone is kind of tight on money. You know, the movements that you used to make, you don't make it like that anymore. You make an adjustment. You do it different. Because it's to make up for things that you can't handle the way you really want to handle it.
Or things that you didn't expect to have to handle.
Exactly.
So basically, it's adaptability is the name of the game right now. After the hitting of Beryl, after Beryl hit us, after we're facing certain financial crisis here in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, it is about adaptation. It is about rolling with the punches. If you cannot roll with the punches, I'm sorry to say, you're going drunk.
And that's why all of us, like the Mother Island and the Grenadines, should be always as one.
Yes.
As far as the people is concerned, and as far as the working, the profession of the people. Because Grenadines, it's a little bit more faster movements when coming to tourism. You know what I mean? So I hope the people from the Grenadines doesn't maybe sometimes think. I'm not saying that this is what they do.
Yes.
I'm just saying hope sometimes they're not thinking that they're different to us. You know what I mean? And saying thinking that they're from somewhere else.
And that's something interesting you just touched on, because since I was small growing up, I see Grenadines people and mainland people thinking there's a division amongst us. But we're all a part, because it's called Saint Vincent and the Grenadines.
And calling
Yes.
Calling it Saint Vincent.
We're not one without the other.
Right. It only means those are the children of the motherland.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
you are only taking care of the children, while the motherland is there. That's why when anything happens, you have to go back to the motherland.
True.
So that's where we all should come together now and see how we can come back together and bring this thing to a leverage that
Where everybody
everyone
is happy.
and comfortable.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So right now we need to work together.
Togetherness, unity is the name of the game right now.
And that should be without politics in the middle of it, if I can say that.
Like how we touched on that.
Yeah.
So don't put politics into it.
No.
Let we come together as a
Exactly.
people, not as a politics,
No.
not as a party. People.
Because
Let we
you know-
come together as a people.
Sometimes we look for each other. We help each other. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? The people. It's not, it's not over there or over here. It's this.
Yes,
This is what
it is us.
Us.
It is us.
This is us.
I always, man, always a pleasure. Big up yourself, brother. So I'm here up in the Heritage Square on my final interview for the day. And I'm here with, can you introduce yourself to the public, please?
Yeah, my name is Kevin Young, a young entrepreneur based here right in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines.
All right, cool. So, Mr. Young, hear what I'm talking about today. After Beryl has hit, do you think that Saint Vincent has been on a steady decline in terms of revenue being brought in? Or do you think that we're getting back on our feet and we're getting back to that point?
I think it's a very slow process. It's half and half, depending on what industry you're actually in, your market, the market share, and all of that. I think it just depends on what market you're particularly in terms of the recovery. So I wouldn't exactly say that it's all that bad.
Right.
We're slowly recovering, but it's still a long process to get back where everybody was in the beginning.
Before.
Yeah.
So would it be safe for me to say right now we're kind of on a snail's pace?
Kinda, yeah, kinda.
Alright, cool.
Kinda.
And as a small business owner, what do you think, do you have any ideas that you would like to throw forward that you think could propel us as small business owners to earn more revenue or to market ourselves better that you would like to throw out there?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think small business owners just need to diversify a bit more in their portfolio. Even if you're in a niche market, you still need to diversify what you're actually sending out to market. So let's say you are selling a product that's probably $90. This is just a rough example. You
Yeah.
probably need to just diversify that and create products that are probably within range for persons to actually afford now. Because as we said, we're only up and coming back to where we are. So persons are still recovering, persons are still trying to get materials to build back their homes,
Still
to get their life,
recuperating.
to get their lives back in order, and they might not be able to afford that $90 product. Your goal now as the small entrepreneur is actually to bring your product to them at a lower cost
Yes.
and sell it to them. Same quality, same all the goods of it,
Yes.
all the trappings,
Yes.
but lower the price point, so as to encourage persons to still want your
And
product, still
become
buy it,
customers, like to become regular customers.
to become loyal customers and
Right.
returning customers. And then the whole word of mouth theory. Once somebody gets a great product from you, they're gonna tell their friends, and that's gonna expand and so on and so on. That's how you create revenue.
Facts.
Right?
I'm about to throw out an opinion I have here. People use smartphones to do dumb things, right? Let me just throw out this to all. All keep showing up with house bundle in Vinci, pan status. People beat up people, all these things. Because you use that same status to market your business.
Correct, that's right.
You throw up your business, you throw up what your business is about, you throw up your prices. You could advertise yourself every day.
Correct.
So you have a smartphone, use it. Use it and be smart with your business.
And one of the things I did, I had like regular WhatsApp, because as we said, we're on the decline. So not a lot of money is there really now to do marketing and so on. So I had regular WhatsApp. I deleted that and downloaded WhatsApp Business. WhatsApp
True.
Business gives you, and this is free.
Yes.
So WhatsApp Business gives you the opportunity now to create a catalog, also create a link towards getting your stuff, whether it's a website, whether it's jot form where persons can register for different stuff. And that's what I did. And apart from that, I created just a simple display for my WhatsApp logo, and it just has all the businesses that I'm into.
Facts.
The minute I did that, threw it up on my status, immediately I got a customer for one of the businesses.
Nice.
Because they were like, but I didn't know you do this business.
Right. So now you advertised it on your WhatsApp.
For
See what
free.
I'm saying?
Smart.
And you ain't have to pay nobody for that? It depends on
smartphones do
your
smart things.
status?
Yeah. Smartphones do smart things.
Facts. So
yeah.
it has been quite a pleasure
It's a
talking
love
with you,
always,
Mr.
man.
Young. Yes.
It's a love
Oh,
always.
and watch, he bad for the music too now. Don't get your credit on that, man. He dip on it,
One
just.
of the many things.
Yes, and we've been doing this. And Vinci, time for market all your musicians, just. It's time enough, not just in R&B. We have crazy dancehall artists. People could test Jamaican artists and test Trinidad artists. So if Trinidad could do it, I mean, we did right this, so we could do it too, man.
Correct.
So let me focus on that, please.
Correct, is right.
Study everything, market everything. We're not just one thing in this community. We're more than. So let we be more than. All right, cool.
Love everything,
Brother.
brother.
Yes,
Love.
yes.